Hey folks, Digger Does here. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you could probably guess who this guy is. That's right, that's Max Headroom. So, I'm sure you old heads from the 80s and 90s can remember the show. At the bottom it said the Max Retro Pub, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I won this t-shirt in a giveaway. And I told them that when they sent me the shirt that I would gladly pimp their store and talk a little bit about the shirt and what they do. And before I do that, I want to let y'all know that any of the places I talk about today, I'm not getting any support from them. I'm just pimping them because I think they're great places. And if you ever visit Tulsa, you should really check these places out. Now, the Max Retro Pub is an 80s, 90s themed bar in downtown Tulsa. In fact, Boomtown Tees and the Max Retro Pub are right there next together in the Blue Dome District. It's like 114 South Elgin, I think is the address, but it's in the Blue Dome District, and that pub, I've never been to it myself, but now that I've checked it out, I think I'm going to go there myself. Because of the theme, I just think it's cool because they have arcade games from the 80s. There's 80s themed posters and knickknacks all over the walls. It just looked like a really cool place, fit right up my alley, so definitely going to go there. And then Boomtown Tees, I tried to go by their store, not only to pick up this t-shirt, but to check out the store, because I really like a lot of their t-shirts. And their shirts are themed around local Tulsa landmarks, like the Blue Well, the Zingo, the Phantasmagoria, Mahou Mansion, you know, places that us Tulsans would know about. But they just have really cool designs, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more. I went to the website and checked out not only this t-shirt that I was getting, but also some of their other ones, and I really, really like what I see. Some of them bring back memories. Even though they don't have one of Mahou Mansion, I really hope they do one, because it was one of the scary houses that I visited as a child. And so I would love to see a t-shirt of that. There's one of the Golden Driller that's really cool. The Max Retro Pub one is pretty cool. The Zingo one is the one I'd really love to have, and so that's probably the one I'm going to get next. But definitely check out their website. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And you can also visit them on Facebook as well. And so I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And these are really comfortable. They're made out of cotton and very soft and thin. In fact, I'm going to use this as my walking shirt, because it's so thin, it's going to be light and airy, and so I give it a 2 thumbs up. So definitely check them out. And also check out the Max Retro Pub, downtown Tulsa, right on the same area as Boomtown Tee in the Blue Dome District. And there was another thing I wanted to show you all as well, not just this shirt, but those of you who follow my channel know that I watch a guy named Exploring Alabama. That's his YouTube name. And his channel is kind of like a mix of farm life, family life, metal detecting, magnet fishing, and it all centers around his family. And he traces up and down some of the creeks near his hometown in Alabama, and he finds a lot of really cool stuff. In fact, he sent me an item not too long ago that I showed in one of my videos. Well, Exploring Alabama has done it again. He was giving away some of the things he found. He found a bunch of old bottles and I liked one, and I asked him to send it to me. Unfortunately, I can't do an unboxing this time because I'd already opened it and wanted to make sure it wasn't broken transport, because sometimes that happens, and I really didn't want this to happen to this one. But one of the premier bottle colors that bottle collectors want is blue, especially cobalt blue. Well, this one isn't quite cobalt blue, but I think it's still a really cool bottle. And from what I'm gathering, it's probably a medicine bottle. There's no markings on it. I'm going to guess, judging from the style of the bottle, because there's some lines on the side here. I don't know if you can see that. But it's got some molding, and it's in the style of some bottles from the 40s or 50s. So I'm going to say it's from about that time period. And it's really a pretty bottle, and I'm hoping that when I clean it up, it may either change a bluer blue, or it may even change purple, because sometimes that happens. So we'll just have to wait and see. And I'm going to use a really soft cleaning solution to clean this, because sometimes when these bottles have been in the ground a while or in water too long, they'll crack when they're exposed to certain things. So I'm going to use really lukewarm water. I don't want to use too warm of water because it may crack it. So hopefully it'll look a lot better, and I'll show it to you again after I get it cleaned up. But to me, things like this, it's not about the bottle itself. It's the story within the bottle. You know, the creek that he found this at has produced a lot of things like World War II items, you know, other bottles from that same period, the 40s. A lot of old beer bottles, that kind of thing. And so you kind of wonder if this may date from World War II. And you may wonder who might have touched this and what they might have done with it. Or maybe it was a mother taking care of a sick child. You know, you don't know. And that's what I like about stuff like this, is the story. And you may be able to make one up in your own mind, you know. And so I think it's just really cool, and I can't wait to get it cleaned up and add it to my other bottles. I have a small beer bottle collection. Some of them are from the 40s and 50s. And they're German bottles. They have the little porcelain cap on top. And so this little guy is going to fit right in there with them, and it's going to go in a special place. And I want to thank Exploring Alabama again for sending this to me. And folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment on the things you've seen in here. I'd really like to know what you think about my awesome shirt or this awesome bottle. And just come subscribe to my channel, and you may never know what you see on here. So again, folks, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Duger Does saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.